What's going on, everybody? We got Tom MacDonald, me versus you, and my name is... Alright, I don't think I've heard much about this one, but either way, we are getting very close to the end, everybody. I hope y'all can stick around with me, even though I'm only going to be doing whenever Tom puts out a song, I'm gonna react to it. But hopefully y'all can stick around for the other artists. NF is gonna take Tom's slot at that 6 p.m. So I really hope y'all do. But if not, the ride was fun, and I appreciate every one of you. So, all right, let's do it. Me versus you, huh? Oh, stupid thing went forward. There we go.
I'm the one that you hate for making America great, and I'm the one who's trying to build back better. We ain't the same. Yeah, you're right, there's a difference. Y'all are woke and we're awake. What a joke. Does white privilege have something to say? Your president drove the country into the ground. The crime rate is through the roof. There ain't no jobs to be found. Inflation going up, my kids need food in their mouths. You put the fake news on every TV screen in my house. Hold up, your president a racist, homophobic, tried to overthrow democracy and everybody knows it. He will never make America great again like the slogan. He a white supremacist, just like all of you who voted. That is
okay. That is very much in the bubble, an idea of how America was, like, at least politically, right? Even though with what happened, it seems like a lot of people are just, like, honestly, the biggest enemy right now, which I think a lot of people think, and I agree, is the media. Like, they will just straight up lie to you and then say that they didn't. And, you know, I think now that a lot of people are realizing that, it's a different story now. But yeah, that is a pretty good idea of what it, at least what it has been, you know? All right.
your president a racist, homophobic, tried to overthrow democracy and everybody knows it. He will never make America great again like the slogan. He a white supremacist, just like all of you who voted. That is not facts. All you woke morons do is talk trash. Drag queens in classrooms hate anyone who's not black. You're pro-white, you know that's what the Klan members are, right? You're anti-LGBTQ, then why they always on your mind? Bro, you're a boy, you're a girl, stop playing stupid. You screwing up the youth and all the children are our future.
I do have to say one thing, and it will be real quick, I promise this time. But when people say it does not concern you, so you cannot have an idea or a thought about something, dude, I hope no one ever backs down to that, like, bullshit, like, debate tactic, because almost they shut you down just with guilt. And dude, I've never... Let me be careful about what I say. I've never, let's see, we'll just say graped anyone, right? But I can still have opinions and thoughts on what that is. And this all kind of tailors back to the A word with pregnancies. But just because I'm not that thing doesn't mean I can have an opinion on it and express it as well, which that's how they shut down a lot of people. And I would have thought at this point people just wouldn't fall for it, but sometimes they do. But yeah, just because you're not that thing doesn't mean you can't have an opinion on that thing. And I hope more people stand their ground when that kind of tactic comes up. But all right.
You're pro-white, you know that's what the Klan members are, right? You're anti-LGBTQ, then why they always on your mind? Bro, you're a boy, you're a girl, stop playing stupid. You screwing up the youth and all the children are our future. You don't care about the kids, look at all the school shootings. You're pro-gun, it's your fault, stop making those excuses. You think anyone who don't agree with you is just a bigot. You're a fascist, you're a Nazi, you just mad because you triggered. You're just jealous of the left because we're progressive and we're winning. Now I'm tripping that you won the election because you rigged it. They put you on the left.
He pretty much hit on every, for the, I would say 85% of the arguments between both sides, which is just, it is so true. But But yeah, even when he mentioned the you don't care about kids because of the school. Ironically, whenever you're watching this, it'll probably be next week. But this is when the Wisconsin shooting happened. Like, it's today for me. And so they're putting out a lot of rumored reports about the individual, which have just turned out to not be true. But one thing that, and at this point, whenever you're watching it, like there's been days past. So we can see what they have said or not said about the individual in question, because whenever it does not fit the narrative they want to push, they just don't talk about it. Like if it goes against something within their ideology, like they just won't talk about it. Tennessee. But yeah, that'll tell a lot, because I've even seen some of the stuff, some of the WhatsApp messages, I believe it was. She does not like Donald Trump, and I saw one outlet say she was MAGA, and it's just not true. Like, anyway, but yeah, it's been big today, but I'm calling it now. If she is not right wing, they're not going to talk about it. But if she is, it's going to be everywhere. We're going to be talking about this for weeks, 100%.
You on the right, they tell you what to hate, then they tell you who to fight till you're screaming. Screaming. They put you on the right, they put you on the left, they tell you who to hate, they do anything to get you screaming. Screaming. My president draining the swamp, we building walls. Your president opened the border for one and all. Now there's murderers and criminals evading the law, walking right into America, our safety is gone. Well, my president ended pandemic, saved the economy, and introduced legislation fighting for our equality. His son smokes crack, I don't care about that honestly. He's raising all our wages, he can't raise his children properly.
You know, I do actually find this really funny. So he is pretty much reenacting what an argument between the two says, but for some reason when it's in musical format, it and they're the same tone, right? Like it's Tom, but it just loses a lot of weight in their arguments, and it just sounds silly. It really does. And I don't, maybe he did mean it that way, but it's just like the very progressive people, their ideas just don't hold up, you know, when questioned. So like hearing it like this with people not over talking each other, like it's just that's kind of what I noticed. Like, damn, even hearing it like this, it's crazy what some people do.
Our president ended pandemic, saved the economy, and introduced legislation fighting for our equality. His son smokes crack, I don't care about that honestly. He's raising all our wages, he can't raise his children properly. You obviously pro-life, a woman's choice is your right. I feel like abortion is important and you don't like. You're treating it like birth control, you're treating them like your wife. I said that all lives matter and I also meant unborn life. You're so clever, go ahead, make your little meme.
Facts, Tom. Actually, I don't even know how he feels about the A word, but that I like this dude. This is like it's seeing a perfect debate between what people on the right and left would actually say. Maybe more on the kind of ends of the aisle, I think. You know, some of these might be a stretch. Like if someone were to say Joe Biden shouldn't be president because he can't even raise his son, you know, that's a little body shot. But it's, you know, I don't think it's fair. But then also judging Trump on who he's dated or that he's cheated before, also not fair. What the fuck like, it doesn't have anything to do with it. But all right, let's see. Let's go. Tomas.
While we're bringing home the soldiers who were in the Middle East. Okay, you brought the soldiers home, but then you burnt the flag and took a knee and left the men who fought for all our freedom homeless on the street. Build back better, there'll be violence and riots and...
Oh, that makes me so upset. Every time I hear it, I hate that so much. The way they did Afghanistan. Oh, God. I don't think I'll ever get over it. And I hope nobody else does either. Because that... Some people disagree with me where we shouldn't have... Or we shouldn't have been there. But since we were already there, that we shouldn't stay there. We should get out. No. I don't think we should have left at all. Like... That is a very strong position over there that, you know, we had, and I just don't think we should have left. But even if we're going to leave, the way they did it is heartbreaking. It really is.
Till you Bible thumpers learn to fall in line and trust. Okay, you brought the soldiers home, but then you burnt the flag and took a knee and left the men who fought for all our freedom homeless on the street. Build back better, there'll be violence and...
And I know that's not what he was talking about. Like, I'm just saying, when I hear veterans, like, that's probably the one thing I just... It bothers me to my core, but, he's also right. Veterans are on the streets, and... I don't know. I don't know why it is, but... That's a whole nother subject I am not even going to. So, all right, let's go.
While we're bringing home the soldiers who were in the Middle East. Okay, you brought the soldiers home, but then you burnt the flag and took a knee and left the men who fought for all our freedom homeless on the street. Build back better, there'll be violence and riots until you Bible thumpers learn to fall in line and trust the science. We ain't ever backing down from all you pedos and tyrants. The right is fighting the system, the left designed to divide us. And that is clown talk.
Hold on.
There'll be violence and riots until you Bible thumpers learn to fall in line and trust the science.
Trust the science. I don't even need to talk about it. That is... Oh, yeah. And I've heard it too. But that is so ridiculous to say that. Okay.
Ain't ever backing down from all you pedos and tyrants. The right is fighting the system, the left designed to divide us. And that is clown talk. All you got is mean tweets. It's free speech. Call the cops. Dog, you defunded the police. This country will be better off without all you freaks. This is America, homie. If you don't like it, you can leave. They put you on the left, they put you on the right. They tell you what to hate, then they tell you who to fight. Till you're screaming, screaming. They put you on the right, they put you on the left. They tell you who to hate, they do anything to get you screaming, screaming. No president will ever give a damn about the truth. It don't matter who's the winner, cause the people always lose. No president will ever break the system from inside. It's a deep state plan dividing us into sides. It don't matter if you're left, right, black, white, red, blue, conservative or liberal, rich, poor, me, you, Republican or Democrat, old, young, mean, cool. They promise us our freedom, but then all we get is free doom.
I disagree with that. Hold on. And it was mainly the first statement, so hold on, give me 1 second.
On the left, they tell you who to hate, they do anything to get you screaming, screaming. No president will ever give a damn about the truth. It don't matter who's the winner, cause the people always lose. No president will ever break the system from inside.
No president will ever the troops. Not true. I very much disagree with that. Like, Trump is very, and I'm not just saying it because I voted for him, but anytime something happens where it gets mainstream media, like, he shows up, like, he shows support, like, and I know a lot of people could say it's publicity or whatever you want to say. I don't, in my opinion, it doesn't seem true. But hold on, what was the last part? Give me 1 second.
No president will ever give a damn about the truth. It don't matter who's the winner, cause the people always lose. No president will ever break the system from inside.
No president will ever break the system from inside. Dude, these Zens are pissing me off. All right. I think that's exactly what he is doing, breaking the system. Like this is the first guy who you can't bribe because he has more money than you, for one. Um, you can't win him over with celebrities. They all hated him. And he's won himself, even without being the president. And influence, he already has it. So you can't use any of those, factors to influence his opinion or how he's going to govern. So I think that in itself is, I thought it was pretty obvious, but yeah, there's just all right, we'll sum it up like this. The I'll just say the biggest people on the right and the left, they all hate him. All of them. They all do. And that's because he was right when I heard it, or you know, they are a part of the same thing. Like, it's just power. They want to have power. And for those elites, it doesn't matter who has it, but it's follow the money, man. That's what I'm trying to say. Follow the money, and you can't really do that with Trump. So I think that's what I was trying to say. Okay. But real quick, just kidding, I'm joking. Against the establishment.
No president will ever give a damn about the truth. It don't matter who's the winner, cause the people always lose. No president will ever break the system from inside. It's a deep state plan dividing us into sides. It don't matter if you're left, right, black, white, red, blue, conservative or liberal, rich, poor, me, you, Republican or Democrat, old, young, mean, cool. They promise us our freedom, but then all we get is free doom. They put you on the left, they put you on
Freedom, free doom. I like that. Okay, my bad. I've never heard free doom.
the right. They tell you what to hate, then they tell you who to fight till you're screaming. They put you on the right, they put you on the left. They tell you who to hate, they do anything to get you screaming.
I feel like there was more, though. Hold on. We gotta wait till the end. I miss Seductive Tom. I haven't seen him in a while. Okay. That was I love the concept, like both sides kind of not really talking, but rapping at each other, these talking points, and realizing like it's just being divisive. I believe is the through line of the song, right? Like it's so crazy because it wasn't like this when I was, even a teenager or like 20 years old, something like that. It was not like this, and now it is, and it's very weird. But what do I know? I don't know. Us being divided is a win for them, and they clearly succeed all the time. So. I don't know. This was great, though. I love this. I don't think it's like in the top 5, which it doesn't have to be. But great concept. The video was fire. I like how they did some of the rotating shots. Like that was kind of unique. But badass song. Let me know what you thought. Did I get something wrong? I thought because a lot of people like say I didn't say something right, and I don't know. But feel free to let me know for sure. Let me know in the comments if you liked it. Did I miss something? And I might have. I don't stop on everything. But Yeah, and tell me if I got something wrong. The things that I did express my opinion about, let me know. I'm open for it. But anyway, everybody have a great week or weekend. Stay safe. Take care. Love y'all.